The statistics are unbelievable. Private business expense for healthcare consumes 40% of before-tax profit and 58% of after-tax profit. The cost of U.S. healthcare doubled from 1990 to 2001. It took 11 years, but it's projected to double again by 2012. With all the healthcare news, all the stuff that has been in the news lately, this is a great way for us to work on our own health for preventative measures versus waiting until they're chronic illnesses. 65% of Americans are overweight or obese. Yes, those happen to be personal choices, but a lot of employees don't know how to handle their stress, and so some of them turn to food, and because of that starts this downward spiral. And with this wellness plan, we can incorporate how to deal with stress and how to move forward and be healthier for preventative purposes. 5% of Americans get little or no exercise. I surely don't want to be in that 5%. I was very excited when I was introduced to these wellness programs because it gave me an opportunity to get up and get moving and to show others how powerful and how spirited I am to follow in that. The hardest thing to understand was that 7 out of 10 Americans die each year of a preventable chronic disease because there is no initiative for preventative care. If we had a partnership with the employers to push us, to motivate us, we may not have that 7 out of 10 Americans who pass away. When it comes to putting together a plan, it's not as difficult as it may seem. The first thing is to create a wellness committee, a team of whether it be 2 or 10 people or even more, outlining the ones responsible for outlining, for surveying, and for the overall oversee of the entire project. The next important item is to survey the needs and wants of the employees. No plan is going to be successful unless you tailor it to your specific employees. Then your next job is to compile a budget. How much can you contribute? How much do you want to contribute? You can contribute as little as none, or you can contribute a little or a lot. You can make flyers. You can do this inside your company walls, or you can pay for your employees for healthcare memberships, for spas, health and wellness. Anything that you are motivated to do is an increase for your employees. You could do something as little as making a shower and changing area and putting out a safe bike rack with locks out in your parking lot, encouraging cyclists or other commuters and giving them a place where they feel comfortable to perform their job. Another simple, easy aspect would be to make sure that stairwells are clean and presentable and welcoming to people who would be enthused enough to use them on a daily basis. Then you need to know what your program objectives are. You want to know, what is your goal? What is your long-term goal? What is your short-term goal? Set these goals that are attainable and make sure that you monitor them and change the goals periodically as you go along. Some people may progress faster than others, while some people may struggle because this is something unusual and new to them. That's where the committee is great, because the committee can help to really encourage, get a camaraderie together where you become friends, not only coworkers, but you become friends, and you have that ability to push each other and challenge and it's just a wonderful feeling to have people besides your family be patting you on the back. The last and final thing is the evaluation plan. The committee needs to oversee and evaluate how the overall program went. So that way when you set up your next program, you can tailor it a little better. Maybe you can change the goals. Maybe you can realize that you need a little more challenge, or maybe that just wasn't your type of, it wasn't your cake. You needed something a little bit more or a little bit less. That's where the evaluation is really great. And then the people who have, matched all the goals. An incentive is a great item to help with that, especially when it comes to reaching those goals. Take the time to acknowledge them, whether it be financially, whether it be in maybe a gym membership, or even a fruit basket. Something so that they know you as the employer see them, and that you see the work that they've put into it. Because, as shown before, if the employee is happy, they're going to be more productive. They're going to help you and your company benefit. Just some ideas of plans would be stress management. I know when I spoke with you prior to doing this presentation, you said that stress and deadlines were a really big issue in your company. My advice to you would be start out with something small like a stress management plan. If you want to change it up and have a little fun, turn it into a scavenger hunt. Get your employees so excited about learning on their own and saying, oh, we can get gym memberships here, or maybe once a month we should, or once a week we should go and run here. Oh, or this charity walk is coming, let's do this. And I think it's a great opportunity for everyone to get to know each other a little bit better and work together outside of work. The two other options, or other suggestions, would be like a Biggest Loser challenge. If you go the fitness center route, you can do a challenge where you take a 2-month period and you set goals and have a mini competition as to see who can lose the most weight the healthiest way. That kind of goes along with just a regular fitness challenge. Oh, I ran 3 miles. Okay, well, I'm going to run 4 miles. It's all up to you. Excuse me. And the decisions that you make. Again, excuse me. Well, I hope that this can answer some of your questions. If you have any more, I would be happy to take them. Excuse me. Okay. Thank you very much, and I look forward to working with you.